March was another solid month for U.S. job seekers. 215,000 jobs were added, showing that weak growth overseas hasn't discouraged American companies from hiring workers. Despite the robust hiring, the nation's unemployment rate ticked higher to 5%, up from 4.9%, but economists say that's actually a good thing. VOA's Miller Sega reports.
Employers beat expectations again in March, hiring more workers. Estimates. But if companies are hiring, then why did the unemployment rate inch higher? On Skype, PNC chief economist Gus Fauché says that's because about 400,000 more people went looking for work last month.
That means that they think that the job market is getting better. That's what caused the unemployment rate to go up. But if the unemployment rate is rising because we have more work, that's a positive, not a negative.
That means labor participation is rising, and with a healthier economy, so could the prospect of a central bank rate hike. But external factors like a slowing Chinese economy and low energy prices could make the Federal Reserve more cautious. Economist Ken Simonson at the National Association for Business Economics the next rate hike could happen in June.
Twice this year was the median estimate, but very gingerly, let's say, just a quarter point each time.
All told, employment rose in retail, construction, and healthcare, but energy and manufacturing industries continue to shed jobs.
They're facing a much value of the dollar, makes their dollar-priced products hard to compete, and also the slower growth in China and developing countries, a lot of those companies have cut back.
And despite a slight 0.3% uptick in hourly earnings, wage gains remain frustratingly weak, says Bankrate.com's Mark Hamrick on Skype.
In other words, the slight rise in average hourly earnings was not enough to change the longer-term story of essentially unsatisfying gains in wages.
To date, about 8 million Americans are still unemployed, but the White House says the economy has now created 14.4 million jobs in the past months, the longest positive job streak on record.